Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Abiyan Fajar Putranto, but you can call me Abiyan. I'm currently studying computer science at Binus University. I would like to share some important points that I learned from my first visual conversations in the English professional class. First, I learned how to introduce myself in a proper ways. There are several tips and tricks that can help us make a good self-introduction. First point is clearly state our purpose. For example, when introducing myself in a class, I should not only mention my name but also explain why I'm introducing myself. I can say, "Hello, my name is Abian and I'm here to introduce myself as one of the students in this class." This makes the introductions easier to understand. Second is maintain your body language. For example, when introducing myself during a virtual meeting, I should look at the camera, sit properly, and smile naturally, and avoid looking distracted. Good body language can show confidence and respect toward the audience. And lastly, show your uniqueness and cultural understanding. For example, I can mention my hobbies. This makes my introductions more personal and memorable. Cultural understanding is also important because we need to speak politely and respect different background when communicating with others. From these virtual conversations, I learned that a good self-introduction is not only about saying our name, but also about presenting ourselves clearly, confidently, and respectfully. I also learned the difference between academic and business English, like the tone. Business English more approachable and persuasive, where they talk in matters to persuade others trying to be approachable in their sentence, where academic is more objective and formal. And then there's also a primary goal. Business Business English goal is to create solutions and get results, whether academics English is to educate and inform. Business English is more focusing in effective communications through email, meeting, and presentations. In other hands, academic English is used in educational and research environment, emphasizing formal writing. And last, I learned about what is and how to make generalizations. So, making generalizations can be stated as a broad statement about a group of people or things. Some of you must be asked how to make a generalizations. So the first thing you need to do is be careful to make sure your generalization is valid and supported by facts. Next, you can also use logic and reasoning, but you have to make sure your generalization is proven with several examples, not just one example. Okay? After learning these points, I plan to apply them in my daily communications, especially in academic and professional situations. First, I will use proper self introductions when meeting new people, joining class discussions, or attending workplace meetings. I want to introduce myself more clearly by stating my purpose, showing confidence, and using polite language. Second, I will pay more attention to my body language, especially during virtual meetings. I will try to maintain eye contact with the camera, sit properly, and ensure that I'm focused on the conversations. Third and last, I will apply the difference between academic English and business English based on the situations. For example, I will use academic English for assignment and discussions, while I will use business English for emails, meeting, and workplace communications. I think that's all for me. That's the main point of the conversations from our from my last virtual conversations in English professional class. Thank you guys for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.